it's nice. You get like a little viewpoint into somebody's world, you know, because we'll clean out like a state, so we'll clean, you know, somebody might pass and we'll clean out someone's home, and you're really getting like a curation of somebody's life, whether it's their collection of books or their records or, you know, their collection of like ceramic chickens, the roosters that they, you know, they had, whatever it was. You just kind of get a little window into somebody's life, what they're interested in. That's a fun part of the job.
Hi Roslindale, I'm Andrea from the Economic Development Committee, and we're here meeting with Chris, the manager from the Thrift Shop of Boston here in Roslindale Square. Chris, thank you for joining us today. So how long have you been in operation?
The business was founded in 1926. And we've had several locations over the years.
And this is your new location as of a few years ago.
Yeah, as of like 3 years ago, yeah.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
What's your favorite aspect of this new shop? What's something that you weren't able to feature as much in the old shop?
The fact that we can have like clear areas that people can go and focus, you know, whatever they're interested in. So we have the kids section, the book section with the media, like, you know, it's all together, so it's like nice that people that are like into like, you know, records or CDs can just go to one little spot and it's right there. We have the household goods, you know, kitchenware, and then like, you know, home decor is sort of like one little section as well. Like the electronics are in one area. And we save like, you know, seasonal items, like all summer we'll be saving winter items, and then during the winter we'll be putting that stuff out, and now we have just a ton of gardening stuff that's like just ready to come up, and all kinds of like patio furniture as well. So again, it's like this time of year, once the weather turns, we'll start bringing that stuff up.
Awesome. We can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Who benefits from the Thrift Store of Boston?
Yeah, so the Thrift Shop of Boston, we have a partnership with the Home for Little Wanderers, and so all the proceeds from the shop benefit the Home, which is a family and child service agency based here in Boston.
And the Home for Little Wanderers, it has a cool past, right?
Its roots go back to the American Civil War. However, they merged with Boston Children's Services, which was founded in like, I think 1799.
Wow, cool.
So yeah, it's one of the oldest family and child service agencies in the country, and the work they do is really important. You know, the families they serve are really in need. You know, they do a lot of clinical work, and obviously people think of the Home for Little Wanderers as like an adoption agency or foster care agency, which it was for many years and still is, but they do a lot more work than just that. One interesting fact which I recently learned was that they're like the #1 provider of mental health services in the Boston Public Schools.
Wow.
You know, so they're serving people here in the community.
And by shopping here at the thrift store, it's serving those children as well, because 100% of your proceeds goes to the Home of Little Wanderers.
Yes, yes. One of the things that the Home really focuses on is like, you know, there's the whole adoption angle, which the Home was known for many years, but really what they do now is try to keep that family unit united. Like that's like the most important thing for the child's well-being, for just through life, is like having that family unit that they can like lean on. And so that is like one of the main focuses of the Home through that clinical work is like providing support for those families that are at risk.
So what's the best way for Roslindale residents to support the thrift store, other than obviously coming in and browsing and finding great deals and shopping? How else can Roslindale residents support you?
Well, a big way is to donate, you know, when they're doing their spring cleaning, and just to come by and to drop off, and we can offer, tax deductible donation receipt. You know, it's one of those things where we're kind of like one of the last lines of defense for like things that would normally go into a landfill. So one real sticking point for me is to try to at least give these objects an opportunity to have a second wind, second life, versus being like put back into the soil. Another way to support the thrift shop is to tell people about us, I guess.
Yeah, spread the word.
Spread the word. You know, like I think that's like the best marketing is word of mouth. You know, people telling others about this little shop, because I think we still fly under the radar a little bit. You know, maybe not in Roslindale, but like in the greater Boston area. You know, I think we're kind of like a little hidden gem.
I think so too. Yeah, there are a lot of treasures to be found here.
Surely.
I've already found quite a few myself.
Oh, good. I'm glad. What have you found? What have you found here?
So I have 2 nieces and 1 nephew. So I perused your kids zone and really pleasantly surprised by some really nice, light, gently used baby clothes that obviously they grow out so quickly.
Were they size 2T?
No, these are 9 months.
9 months. Okay,
9 months,
good.
yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that's good to get gifts when you're having a newborn that are like not newborn clothes.
Right.
It's good to get clothes down the road a little bit.
Right,
Because
right.
like everybody's giving you newborn clothes and it's
And they grow fast.
Yeah, and then you have like tons of newborn clothes, but like you don't have anything for like the one like between 9 months and because you get the year birthday presents.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
But there's like a little time in between.
There's a gap.
9 months, perfect. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm doing well as
You
auntie.
know what I mean?
Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe to our YouTube page.